So round number 1, we have the station right in front of us. This is an interesting stations in the train station, so like railway stations in Japan. So we have some northern looking roofs. So with these huge slopes to cut the snow, and then don't let the snow be there on top of the roof. So I imagine this would be like Tohoku, like these metallic roofs with this shape are very, very, very common from Tohoku. So yeah, and even the station, like the fact that it's like these metal walls and metal roofs, this is super common from like Tohoku, Hokkaido too. Yeah, the trees also look a lot like that, and we have a lot of mountains, which does make sense. Now, we have some crops. What is this? Is this rice? No, I don't think so. I actually don't know what this is. I don't even know why I said rice, because this doesn't look like rice. I don't know what those crops are. I'm actually not sure about these. I thought it was Tohoku, but now that I look a little bit better, I'm not sure if this is not Hokkaido. I think we would not have these mountains there. There's a river there. So yeah, this is an interesting station. It's like in such a small town. I can't count more than like 5 or 6 houses. I think this has to be Tohoku, and it looks quite northern in Tohoku. So I would say maybe somewhere up here would make sense, like in Akita. Okay, it was a bit further south, but it was in no, it was not in Akita. It was in the north of Yamagata, in the border with Akita. What? We have a plane on the station. What? That's so cool. Now we have a train station with a plane on top of the station, like if it was landing here. And it looks like one of those old war planes. This is so cool. What? This is a lovely station. And with these super green crops around it, this is rice, I think. This is so nice. I would love to come here. Maybe it's like somewhere, like this town was involved in something related to this. There's a Japanese flag. Probably there's like a school over there. This looks such a cool town. And even the station looks nice. But like, oh my god, that's so cool. What? An old plane. Okay. Let's try to figure out where this is. Maybe like Kyushu or like Shugoku. Maybe firstly I had a Shugoku vibe, but now I'm considering more Kyushu. So maybe we could be like in this area, southwest and east. But I don't think we'll have these crops here. This is a good region here. Mountains everywhere. This looks very good. Here in Nagasaki. Let's guess here. Okay, it was a bit further north. In the province of Saga? Or is this Fukuoka? Wait. There was a museum, yeah. I saw that with the Japanese flag, and I said it was a school, but I did consider that it might be a museum, and it was. Yeah, maybe this was related to the war. So now we have a very big gate. A red gate, those cultural and like religious gates. And it looks like it's like the entrance to a temple. Yeah, I can see the temple from here. It has this huge gate, and then there's another one over there. This is a parking lot for the cars, super well organized, as all of the like, I don't know, cities and roads are in Japan. And then you have this sign with a lot of stuff written, but unfortunately I cannot read it. Yeah, there's... Is this an animal? Is this a cat? I can't tell what this sculpture is. But yeah, this looks really nice. Where is the railway? This is a railway right in front of this temple, and even like the station is kinda themed, like the colors, and the roof is kinda themed with the colors of the temple. That's so nice. Inari is the name of the station. Blue Japanese railways. Where's the blue? I know green is north. I always forget where the others are. I guess if I zoom in, I might be able to. So this is orange here. Let's firstly look around. This area is not a taxi stand. Okay, maybe taxis used to stay here. Okay, let's actually look around. So that looks like a Kyushu or a... that looks like a Kansai pull top. Yeah, this looks like a Kansai pull top too. That was my first vibe, but the Japanese railway thing was not that color, was it? Well, I guess it has to be here. In that case, with the mountain east, there's a very big building over there. With the mountain east, I guess we have to be like in Kyoto or somewhere around that, with the mountains. I think it makes sense. Let's go Kyoto here. Nice guys, it was in Kyoto. Oh, here's the temple, it's a pretty big one. Is this even called a temple? Fushimi Inari Taisha. Yeah, this was like the parking lot. This is very big. What? I did not know. I was not expecting this to be this big. I thought it was just this, like this first structure, but then it goes all the way back. Even it continues even through the tunnel. There's a tunnel that goes below the part of this temple. I'll call it like this, I'm not sure. And there's an observation deck in the middle of this cultural area, and it includes the station too. So this was a station, but there's another station on this town. Okay, very nice. And we move on to round number 4, where we have a brick wall, like in a triangle shape with a window in the middle. And I guess this is the station. It's interesting because you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like if this was the old station, the old face of the station, and then they had to build a new and bigger and newer station, and they did it behind this one because I can see the railway there, and they kept the entrance. Yeah, there's the other part of the wall, and they kept like the entrance as like if it is the old entrance. That's really nice if that's what happened. And I can see, is this a train here? I think it is. This is like a museum maybe. Nah, maybe not, but this is a train over there. Okay, let's figure out where this is. The camera quality is very low. There's a man with on the phone. Yo, what is he looking? Is he on Instagram? So yeah, let's look around and try to figure out where we are. We have a parking lot here. I don't really see anything that would tell me the region. We have mountains in all directions. Not sure. The roofs don't look very northern, so maybe I could guess somewhere like in Osaka. I think that would be a good guess. It was a bit further north. It was in Niigata, in southern Niigata. Okay, I think this is the name of that, but it's only in kanji, unfortunately. But I'll love you guys to translate me this in the comments. And let's move on to the next round. And now we are on the Sakura Station, Kintetsu. I don't know what that means. I mean, it looks like a normal station. Kinda cool. We have an information point there. Why does that have like a police siren there? Yeah, but I love this little square in front of the station with this tree. That's probably this is like a winter coverage, so maybe that's why it does not have leaves. And these flowers, they look really nice. So yeah, looking around, we have some poles with this Shugaku and this Shugaku guy wire and this Shugaku plate. Shubu. So we're gonna be somewhere in Shubu, and this is very, very flat. And although we have mountains on the background to the northwest, there's a building here with something written. Almost feels like it was like a dentist or like. And there's also a shop here. Looks kind of empty from this. Yeah, like inside looks kind of empty inside. And there's also a machine here. But yeah, this is probably just in Nagoya, I think, or like in the outskirts of Nagoya. I think it would make sense with the mountain northeast, like somewhere around here would make perfectly sense. So let's guess here. Okay, it was actually a bit more west, which is interesting with the mountain northeast. Did I misread the directions, or was it this mountain here? Maybe it was this. It was not as close as I thought it was. So yeah, it was in the province of Mie, near the city of Komono. So 17,068 points, that's not a bad score. I made a decent guess in Kyushu, then a really bad guess in Niigata, but I mean it was a very hard round. A great guess in Kyoto. This guess was not bad in Shubu too. And the northern one that I also got the region and almost the province. I think that's it for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and goodbye.